minutes more until this is ready. What is it even got today? The most important thing on my diet. Hello, good afternoon to you watching me. Now I think which one of this has been better? Let me get this. Sometimes it's really a bit difficult to figure out what to do. Anyways, just want something real quick. Let's see, that was I think it's same thing, yeah. Yeah. That's how I think I wanted to get the vanish thing. I'm not sure if it's here. Yeah, there is it. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get this then. Oops. Yeah, I really need this. Oh my god. Oof. I hope it's not dangerous to put on more food. Pack. Hello. We're just doing a brief shopping here. How are you guys doing? This is the person behind the camera. Hi guys. Let's see. What is that I want to get today? Okay, biscuits. I need to get a little bit of this. No, this is not the place. I don't know why for some reason I always keep missing this spot. No matter how many times I come here. Oh, I think they've switched things up here. Because this wasn't usually here. I think they've changed a lot of things, yeah. So where do I find the cookies? I'm looking for cookies. How can I be coming to this shop every single time? And yet I can't figure out where some stuffs are. Hello. Hello.
Hey! Mama, say hello to Auntie.
Hello. You guys are shopping? Wow.
But that's the one carry basket.
Yes, that's why I see you. Good, she's helping you.
Mama, let's go. We should start picking food and
I know.
How is everything?
I'm good.
Okay. Mama, let's
going
go.
to also pick a few things.
Okay, Mama.
All
Say
right.
bye-bye, Auntie.
Bye-bye.
Oh, they got this child abuse. Mama, thank you. Don't talk to Mommy.
But they have this baby,
There.
yeah.
No sleep.
Okay, maybe somebody there is finished. Because it will be good for her. I'm looking for cookies and I don't even know where they've transferred. It's like they've moved things
Yeah,
around.
they've changed.
Yeah,
Change positions.
because I've been moving here like, oh my goodness. Oh, oh, with this weather, I'm feeling hot. I need to get some of this. I think I should get this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I like the vanilla one. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Господи. Oh, I think this is so nice. And then they got like really small shopping board. It's like really small. I need a bigger one. Let's look for chocolate ice creams and yeah, literally so small. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, sorry. This will carry really be nice, I guess. But I didn't come with. How would I carry this home with me? Motion sensor. Oh yeah, so this is the food pack of it. Oh, it should come like this. Structure. Did they move all the boxes? I guess if I couldn't find the other one, I would get this then. Oh Lord, this thing is already getting heavy and I haven't found what I came here to look for. Why not? Why did they keep it? Okay, I think I should help her now. This is getting tiring. Yeah, now on healthy diet. So. Which one? This one. Hi. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I'm doing very fine. I hope you too. I don't know why, usually. For some reason. Yeah. What are you doing today? Are you at work? Are you at home? I think, yeah. Because I was saying, for some reason, I always forget to to bring the bottles because over here in Finland, when you use the juice bottle, you can always like sell it. You bring it back, and for some reason, I always forget. I have a lot. I remember the last time. Oh my God, my boss is going. I'm not gonna meet it. Probably. Ah, let me see if I can run. I just have to wait for the next bus. Because, oh, that's nice to know. Where in Finland do you live? Where in Finland? Which city? So I have two buses. Let's see. Wait for me, guys. Actually, I could meet it if I'm fast. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I was fast enough. Okay, that's nice to know. Yeah. So finally I made it to the bus, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for joining. Thank you for contributing in the life. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Have a nice day. Yeah, probably we'll talk again another time when I'm on live. Yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know why this always use the so I was running through to get on the bus and finally I made it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ferret. The little ferret. Thank you. I'm going to check out your page as well. So when I get home, then I'm gonna show you guys a few things I got. Actually, I was looking for something this cookies, but I don't know what happened. They have changed to like the whole setting of the shop. I think they usually do that a couple of times here in Finland. Some shops do that sometimes, and by the time I went, that had happened, and I couldn't find what I normally used to get. And yeah, I think I'll just get through the weekend. Hello. So yes, as I was saying that I went to the shop to get a few things. Don't mind me, I'm wearing the jacket because it's getting a bit cold here in Finland. So our summer is officially over. As you can see, the sky is quite grayish. So unfortunately, our summer is over. So, but I focus. I've been at home the whole day. I have an off day today. So I thought it was gonna be a little bit cold because you know the sky is gray like I said, so I thought it was cold, so I came out with my jacket, but I'm just realizing that was the wrong idea because it's quite actually hot. It's actually hot right now, so yeah, so I'm just gonna take out the jacket because with the little running I did while struggling to get on the bus. Cool. I'm sorry I'm shaking a lot. Yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Hello. That's Tata. Hello Tata. How are you doing? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. At name pronunciations, I'm so bad. I wish there was some kind of a way where you could turn on your mic and tell me how your name is pronounced so I don't get people's names wrongly. Yeah, but thank you for joining. Thank you everybody. I hope you're doing good wherever you are watching me right now. Yeah. And yeah, it's Wednesday already. The week is already halfway through. I hope that you've been able to do something meaningful this week. Yes, you pronounced it correctly. Oh, thank you. Usually I'm so scared, like when I see a new name, I'm like, oh my god, am I pronouncing it correctly? Yeah, I'm glad I did pronounce it correctly. Ah, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you for joining. I'm watching from Nigeria. I'm grateful. Yeah, so Tata, are you interested to move to Finland anytime soon? Or what are you doing there in Nigeria? Are you studying, working? What exactly? This weather is so good outside. I think I'm gonna come back when I drop this stuff. Coming out again for a quick walk because I need to make sure I maximize this. Summer. Okay, it's not summer anymore, but yeah, it's not really snowy, so I think I'm going to make sure to maximize it because when it gets cold, oh my goodness, I can't come walking again. All right, okay, that's nice. So if you have any questions, you could please just ask with regarding to come to Finland. I think it's actually a very good choice that you want to move to Finland, and I'm doing my best. Yes, exactly. You should apply in January. I'm doing my best to gather as much information as possible because currently they have been changing the rules a lot, and hopefully that you get the sufficient information that you need to be able to to be able to apply. Yeah. I think, should I take a stand? I'll get a stand. Sorry. Let me quickly get a stand while I go out so we can walk and then talk as well. Just give me a couple of minutes. Yes, I'm back. I'm back again. So I was saying that it's a very good thing to actually come to Finland. I really love Finland. There are so many good things there. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm very open to answer your questions. Actually, that's like the main thing why I want to start doing live, because previously I was not doing lives. I was not doing live videos, but okay, yes, I'm studying. I'm sorry, I'm not studying. I'm working as a nurse in Finland, and yes, that's why, although I don't know so much, but I'm trying to, so that the little information I know, I try to share it with as much people who are interested to come study in Finland. Yeah. So yes, I'm working. I actually studied here some years ago, and I can say it's been a very good experience. Yeah. Let me show you guys a little bit of, and one thing I like so much about Finland is the nature. Like you can see, it's so, where should I think I should I get on this place to see it? Actually, you can see the, I want to also apply to, yeah, studying in, like, actually the nursing program is very good, is what I studied, and I can say that you have so many opportunities to study in the nursing field. However, the challenge that most people used to get, like, I think the last video I posted, I was talking about language. However, if you know how to tackle the language, like for me, if you know that, okay, you want to apply to nursing, right? You just need to put in the work, start gradually without a lot of pressure, just start learning the language, either Finnish or Swedish, whichever one that is you could easily pick. Yeah. And so when you come here, you focus on your program, and it's a very good thing, I would tell you, because Finland is very good. Basically, I don't even have so much to say, but Finland is very good, and I can say that over time I've loved the country. Yes, I think the fact of that Finland has been able to, be nominated as the how do you call it, the happiest country in the world for quite some time. I think it's a very good thing, because not many countries get to have that. Sorry, I'm trying to put my phone on a stand now. Not many countries have to get that, and if Finland has gotten it to be the happiest country for the 7th time in a row, then I think there's something that they are really doing. So if there's anything you want to know concerning coming here to study as a nurse, you can ask your question. I have the time. I'm ready to answer you as much as possible. Yeah. So yes. So is there anything specific that you want to know about studying nursing in Finland? Yeah, actually, you guys shouldn't mind me that I'm taking a walk in nature. It's one of the habits I had to learn here in Finland, so it kind of like gives me, I feel like, the ability to talk, because sometimes I get a little bit shy of being on, like, on screens. However, I have to do it because I believe in my time. I remember I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and I couldn't really get so much information about coming here to study, but nowadays there are a lot of information, and as much as I can, I'd be able to give it. What's the work environment like in Finland? Okay, uh, I'll have to then break this down because the work, when you talk about the work environment, right, it could be different for different people. Yes, it could be different for different people. Say for example, one of the things that would definitely make your work very easy or relatively easy is when you are able to communicate with the people, because you can just try to imagine the scenario that someone is talking to you, or so yeah, your colleague is talking to you and you cannot understand them or they cannot understand you, so it makes everything so difficult. However, there are some places that you get there, and for example, a lot of, no, let me not say a lot of, but some working environments, right, they know that you are a foreigner, and they know that you're, let me answer the first question, they know that you're a foreigner and maybe you just had a few years here, right? So they will actually give you an additional opportunity to study the language. So when I started working, that was like my first place of work after nursing school graduation. We had the opportunity to like get like maybe some hours of studies, language, and all of those things, and it really really helped a lot, because even later on, I remember my boss was telling me like, "Oh, your language has really improved," and I was so happy. I was so grateful for that, because if we didn't have that, there are certain even if you study like in a language school, you'll not be able to get every single thing. Yeah, but then when you're in the work environment, you get to learn the work language itself, which really helps you to grow. So basically, I can say the work environment is good. However, it depends on the people and the kind of workplace that you find yourself in. Nonetheless, I've learned that even if you find yourself in a difficult place, you just have to be resilient, focus on your work, focus on improving, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Also, getting a job as a student, is it hard or easy? That is actually a tricky question for now, because like I think since this 2025 started, a lot of there have been a lot of issues with work, and I think it's not only about students, it's for everybody, because I think the Ukrainian crisis and joining the NATO had to influence a lot of things in Finland. However, there is a hope that they are saying that okay, by January 2026 they are going to make sure to put things back together. So I think in my case, I can only say like based on my perspective, right? I was able to get a job because I pushed through, I studied the language, like, because one of the things they will always, as a foreigner, they always want to put you down. They'll be like, oh, your language is not enough and all of those things. So I really learned the language. Like there are some Finns who cannot speak Finnish and Swedish. They speak either Finnish or Swedish, but when I came, I had to learn both of the language, because I didn't want to find myself in that situation where they were telling me, oh, you cannot get a job because of the language. So I think most of the times I have hardly seen someone who can speak the language and doesn't get a job. Like, of course, you might not get like the perfect job that you want, but you will get something going on for you. And as a student, one of the things I also made a video about was making sure in your practice place, when you go for your practice, be intentional. Don't just go for practice and relax. Like put in the effort such that even if they see that okay, you don't have the language as much, but you are able to, you are putting the effort to learn the language, and you can see that you are hands-on, like you're able to help, because in the elderly care home usually they will need the hands-on, being able to help, being able to do the stuff. Yeah. And some of you back home in Nigeria and Africa, you already have like the skill of nursing, so it will also help. So yeah, for me, I can say that I learned the language well within 2 years, because my school was a Swedish school, so they made sure we learned more of Swedish. But when I go for practice, I had like only supervisors who speak just Finnish, so I had to learn. So I can say within 2 years at least I was able to like understand the basic and speak. Yeah. And then when I graduated, like I think by the third year I was able to like really work in a hospital. Yes. So yeah, language learning too is something that I think it also depends on each and every person, because not everyone gets it as much as I did. But I would say that no matter the matter, just keep trying, and if as much as you follow me on my channel, I'm looking forward to also make like possible, language words that you have to just know them. Sometimes you have to cram the words, sometimes you have to just learn. And there is one thing that I remember that I always took it like my mantra. I told myself that Finnish is easy. Because when I came here, a lot of people were saying, oh, Finnish is so difficult, Finnish is so... And if you put that in your mind, you will not learn the language. So I told them that, okay, I am not focusing on learning the grammar. I just want to learn the vocabulary to get a job. When I get a job, then I'm going to figure out the rest. And yeah, it really worked out for me. So do not focus on like being perfect. The language, the words that you get, the few language you can speak, start implementing it already. Yeah. So yeah, for me, it didn't really take so much time for me to learn the language, and I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that. Okay, thank you so much. And please, I'm still, with the channel thing, I'm still trying to see the kind of areas that my audience is looking for to be able to produce information from there. So if you have any questions, just always write it. It doesn't matter the video. I try to go through my comment section and answer a lot of questions. Yeah. And thank you so much for subscribing. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Yeah. So the January applications are coming up. Actually, there's also another separate application. However, I was still trying to go through because there are some specific schools that also have separate application. And I think I saw, was it yesterday, about Laurea. It's another University of Applied Science that has applications going on. But I haven't made a video yet on that because I don't have at least sufficient information. But I'm going to try to go through it and produce a video as soon as possible. But the application, it ends, I think, during this September. So it's during this September. And yeah, possibly I'll tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but yeah, the next time when I'm having my off day, by then I should have uploaded a video so that at least you get the information. And those who are interested to apply for this season, if you have every document available already, you can then apply to it. And yeah, hopefully I'm really rooting for you guys. Yeah. And thank you so much, Tata, for engaging this video. It's really making it fun. I'm really grateful. Please, to every other person who is watching, just try. Your comments are really, really vital. They are really helping me to know what to say. Yeah, to know what to say and engage in the... Actually, I was supposed to go for a run today because we don't get that much out there sometimes. Yeah, I couldn't apply for the September application because I don't have all the documents. Yeah, that's the thing. However, it's good that you are updated about every single thing. I'm so happy that you are on it, so that by the January you should have had this information. You should have had every document that you need, and then you apply for it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because I would definitely say that no matter how maybe they can say things are bad, there is still somewhere that at least it's not that bad. And I think Finland is a good place. If you are able to find your feet in Finland, in the beginning, of course, it will not be a bed of roses. It would not be very easy, but if you can find your feet somehow, you will definitely go through. Because a lot of people always say that, some people say that when you come to Finland, of course, when you're coming, don't come with the expectation of like everything is going to be like 100% good, because it also has its downside. So you don't want to be disappointed. Yes, because it's good to have high hopes, but come with high hopes that's moderated, so that you know that in the beginning it's going to be a little bit rough, and then you have to be patient, find the necessary information, and also the community, the people that you engage yourself with when you come to Finland is very important. Because when I came, I was quite focused, and even now I'm still focused. I'm still trying to look for people that have like-minded as myself, because those people are actually going to influence how you're going to go about things, how you're going to be serious, and all of those things. But if you come and you meet someone that is not interested in the language, is just want to be at a mediocre level, it's actually going to affect you, and you might find yourself not feeling that push to excel and go forward like that. Yeah, so no worries if you're not able to apply for this September application, you can still do it in January, and I'm sure by then you should have written the IELTS. Yeah. Yeah. I think I should take a seat for a while. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see a little bit of our finish. See, it's so much green. I can't get enough of this. For the weather, I would say most of the time it's cold. It's cold. As you can see, these ladies are wearing jackets. So most of the time it's cold. However, there is this proverb that they say there is never a cold winter. There is always bad dressing, right? So no matter how it's cold, they always have like good stuff that you can wear. So with the weather, it shouldn't really bother as much. And I'm sure even before you are coming from Nigeria, you should have like, excuse me, you should have like a basic jacket. It also depends on the time you come. You could also, for example, on Google check like maybe when you are coming, like what's the weather like in Finland, in Helsinki, in whatever city that you are supposed to go to school. Yes, but I also know that there are some places that are colder in Finland than other cities. For example, Helsinki is not very cold as Vasa. Vasa is more close to a sea-like area, so it's a bit cold because of the breeze and everything. But you manage. People have been managing, people have been surviving, and yeah, you just get used to it. The only thing which for me was actually like a bit of culture shock was the darkness and the sunlight. When it's summer, it's really summer. Like we only have 3 hours of darkness during summer. For example, let's see what's the time now. This is PM, and you can see it's quite bright. I was not even expecting this to be this at this time, but yeah, it's still bright because we are yet to get to autumn. But if it's, for example, was like in the mid of summer, places would still be really shining till maybe around 11 p.m., 12 p.m. Places will really, the sun will still be out. And when it's winter, then it's really dark. Like 8 a.m. is dark. The only time it's a bit bright, it could be like this, like around 12 to 3. And yeah, I pray I get a mission. Oh no, really? Oh no, that's the thing I said. I don't know if it's because of the new president that came in. A lot of things has changed, like so much. The rules a lot, which I really hope that by January 2026 that should a bit change, because like the work in the healthcare is really demanding. I won't lie to you, it's demanding. Like it's really demanding. So something that people used to do, like let's say if you need to have like 4 or 5 people in a shift, you would then have sometimes 2, sometimes 3, and the workload is really crazy. So I just really hope that they can reconsider that and give people the opportunity to come study. Oh, what program did they apply to? Was it still in the healthcare or in some other program? And when they didn't get the admission, was there a specific reason? Did they give them like a reason, or was the exam that they didn't pass? Because I think it also depends on the exams. If they were unable to pass the exams, then yeah, that as well also influences. Because if it's that's the case, yeah, nursing. And then I just want to chip this in. Another area which I've been trying to look into right now is that if you probably apply to more than one program, like if you apply to nursing, try to apply to maybe social service, try to apply to lab tech, and yeah, those are still in the healthcare area, but then a little bit different. Yeah. So that at least you get your, when you come here, then you can always switch. When you come here, you can always switch. Yes, because I think now the nursing is a lot saturated with students, and I don't know what the system is doing, because it it's needed. It's needed. Like sometimes I would go to work and the workload is a lot. Like last week, and we had just 2 people working, and you have to take care of a lot of people. It makes it so difficult, and you people get burnout. So I just really hope that they can reconsider that and just give people who want to come study the opportunity. Yeah, they didn't pass the exams. So sorry about that. I will try to see if there's a. Sometimes I think they used to give like study materials, but I haven't really checked on that for a while. I think since my time when I was trying to apply. Since my time when I was applying, I think that time they used to give study materials, but I think it's more of like they are trying to tighten the system for whatever reason. Yeah, but nonetheless, don't give up. That's what I would say. Don't give up, because I remember myself, I didn't get into the nursing program the first time I applied. No, I failed the first time or something. I was placed on waiting list, if I'm not mistaken, and then I did again the second time. And then there was something that they used to do, like the university I attended, they used to do what they call open university, where if you didn't get maybe the application, and then maybe you were somewhere in the waiting list, you will get the opportunity to apply to open university, where you can study from Nigeria, from anywhere in Africa, right? Or in any other country. You can study online for the 1 year, and then after 1 year, then you can reapply again and then come. But I asked someone recently, and they said they no longer do the open university where people study from back home. So if you have to do open university, you must only be someone who is in Finland. And that was really sad, because the open university really actually created a lot of opportunities for other people. It's that aspect is really sad to learn about. They're really making things so tight, but I hope that God touches their hearts to change their minds. Yeah, I think applying for other programs is also good, because it just gives you a wider opportunity. It just gives you a wider opportunity. Yeah, because unlike before, some people will apply to nursing, but in different programs. I mean, different schools. Yeah, which sometimes is still the same program. And if they have said, okay, they want like hundreds to nursing students per year and all of that, because you also know that their own citizens are also applying now for the nursing, like their own students. So I'll just say that if you're applying, try to check social service or socionom, and then or social works, and then you also check this teaching and learning. Is also another thing that I heard that it also gives a little bit of opportunity for people to come study, but that is in the master's program, teaching and learning. Just looking at the very fat dog. So Tata, don't give up. I know that it's not easy, especially right now when they have implemented the application fee. It's not very easy. Can you guys see? Now that they've implemented the application fee, it's not very easy, because imagine, I don't know how much that is in naira, but 100 euros, actually 100 for me, it's plenty. Hey, it's a lot of money. No matter, even if you're in Europe, that's a lot of money, because probably if you have to calculate like how much are you paid per hour, so that's probably like your whole day of job, of going to work and standing for 8 hours or how many hours. That's a lot. For you to just come pay and then you don't get the admission. Actually, I would be sad to hear that. I just really hope things change. Really. You're welcome. I'm happy to help anytime that I can. And I think this live, I'll be doing more of lives because it really helps so that I can communicate a lot better without feeling nervous compared to when I have to put a camera and then I have to talk and ah, this social media life's not easy. I think the application fee information is good. It will reduce. Ah, yes, that's true. Actually, that makes sense. True. So that somebody who, because there's some people who just apply for like application sake, and they cover the space of those who are really, really like 100% in fee is that unlike other countries, you can use it. You can apply to more than one program. Say for example, you did an application in January, and you applied right with the application fee. You paid the application fee. So long as it's still the same academic year, you will still be able to use that same application fee to apply for maybe the September or October or November applications that are coming up. So I think it's actually also good that it covers the whole year. This journey, it's not easy. Yeah, sorry for the disconnection. Oh Lord, what's happening? Whew. Stay. I don't even know what's happening, but I can't see the chat. I can't see anything anymore. Hello, thank you for joining. Sorry, I had a call coming, so it disconnected the live. Thank you once again for joining. So, like I said, I hope I'll be able to do more live videos because with that, it's gonna help us to grow the channel together and yeah, just grow as a family, learning about Finland, learning about nursing, life in Finland generally. Thank you all so much for supporting me. I'm sorry I'm unable to turn it back because when I came back from the disconnection, I don't know what happened, but yeah, the life has been misbehaving. But I'm sure you guys can see we do enjoy a lot of nature here in Finland. That's one thing that you won't get in many countries. Yeah? We have so much. You can see the calmness, the breeze, everything. It just makes life good. At least that's one thing that even if you are stressed, just come into the woods and walk. If you are stressed from your job, stressed from life and anything, yeah, you can always come take a walk in the woods, enjoy Finland. This is the life of Finland. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit around. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is the life of Finland. Of those living in Finland, and I really enjoy it. Before I came to Finland, I wasn't really like someone who liked walking in, like taking a walk generally, be it in winter and summer, but I've learned that, and it's something that is very, very therapeutic, especially for foreigners. If you come back from work and you don't know what to do, just take a walk, relax, listen to the birds sing, enjoy the breeze of nature. Yeah, you'll be cool. Everything will be fine. I just wish I could turn this thing around though. Yeah, so please, I don't know if you guys are sending me more messages, but I'm unable to see the messages again. Probably some other days we'll be talking more about. I'm not a Finnish teacher though, but I could share with those of you who want to learn Finnish. Maybe you are not in Finland and you are trying to learn nursing Finnish. Yeah, I think nursing Finnish would be better. That's what I can teach. Yeah, with the little knowledge I know, be able to talk about like, yeah, basic things, so that before you move to Finland, at least you'll be able to know a little, some words that can keep you going as a student nurse, because it feels there's some joy that you get in you, right, when you're able to, your patient speaks to you or your supervisor at your practice talks to you and you're able to understand and respond to them. That joy, I tell you, is amazing, because you really feel like you're not going to practice to waste your time. You're going there to actually work, to actually learn the skill and a lot more. So like I said, don't be discouraged, even if you are somebody that you have never been maybe a healthcare personnel or someone, you know, in science. You can study nursing because they teach you here in Finland from the basics. They teach you from scratch, and yeah, by the time you are graduating, you are good to go. You are good to handle a few things. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think I'll end the live here for today. Thank you all so much for supporting me, my little channel. Thank you. I'll see you guys again next time. Yeah, my phone is a bit low, so I have to go put it on charge so that we prepare for another day. I'll come live hopefully tomorrow. I'll do my best to come live again tomorrow, so please stay tuned. I'll send a post on the time I'm going to be coming live so that I'll be consistent on the live. Yes, thank you so much everybody, and ciao, moika.